Welcome back to Fun with Robots. Yes, that's right. Fun with Robots as we're back again here in our world. We are bleeding energy. Well, not so much bleeding. We're overflowing with energy. We're going to reach our cap very, very soon at this rate, something that we want to avoid. In the meantime, we are colonizing worlds. We are setting off into the great unknown. And in the meantime, I want to put a frontier outpost right here just so I can block off this space and colonize this world in a bit as well. Let's go to our capital world. We are upgrading our ships, so let's add a couple more corvettes to that as well. While we're at it, let me quickly increase my audio here so I can actually hear myself. That is always good. It's always nice to have a little audio desk right next to your PC so you can just easily change up the system that you're working on. We're currently working on the Precursor Cybrax campaign. We got a couple of void clouds and crystalline entities that we are currently researching, which is all pretty good. And we got a colony ship, which is awesome as well. So what should we colonize? What is nearby and what looks interesting? Desert World 10, Gaia World, or Desert World 17. This Desert World has a lot of research on it, a lot of physics, and on top of that, we can claim it initially already. So for a science point of view, this looks like a very strong world. And of course, considering we're robots, we will have quite a lot of problems with power, which is where all the empty tiles come in. Take a look here. This one has a lot of power as well, which is useful. This one's very awful. I'm tempted to put it down on this desert world here. So let's colonize this world and plop it around right here so we can get the adjacency bonuses eventually. Okay, that is perfect. All right, so colony ship is moving out. That is plus and minus 9 right there. And we can upgrade our basic science lab, but I do not want to because of the problems that we will get with basically energy income, which is a big problem. Our neighbors are superior to us, and they are collectivist, xenophobic, and materialistic, which is not that good because, you know, xenophobia and all that jazz. The guys to the north, they're kind of nice. They're spiritualist and fanatic militarists, which is something that we can definitely, understand from a role-play point of view. So in the meantime, we're just moving our stuff around, making sure that we've got everything. We finished the Habitable Worlds quest line. We finished the alien species collection, like the running around the region and collecting creatures line. So that is all sorted out. We're not going to trade any star maps, and we got crystalline entities, which is great. So we can go and research that soon, and we will have void cloud observation as well. That's great. That is great. Currently researching the Cybrax Science Lab, which is on this world. It's a toxic world as well. We can't do anything with the moment. It's a shame. I don't think we can actually terraform that at any point in time, which I think is a bit of a shame. Okay, so research ship is here. This is rolling around. This one right here looks interesting as well. As soon as this one is done, we will be looking at these worlds. The science ships will be bouncing around. This world could be a problem. Okay, let's take a look at our ships here. Let's build a couple more corvettes. Let's see if we can reach the naval capacity cap there. Right now we are losing. We're in the minus because of colonization cost, which is -8, but we're already +8, which is pretty big. In the meantime, let's go towards the surface and actually clear out as much as we can. We currently don't have enough minerals, but that is fine. We can work with that. Let's go a little bit faster here so we can just look around. In the meantime, I would like to point out archaeological project complete. That's excellent. And we get 60 engineering points for that. Let's go straight into the pool. That's awesome. So I want to point out that I have installed an additional mod, and the mod is a sort of butterfly effect that is going on here. Basically what it does, it adds a module to your ships. And we're quickly going to go towards the design and actually build something here. So you can see we've got Rangefinder. So Rangefinder is a mod which adds a module to your ship, which basically sets up the ship in such a way that it will go in close range, long range, and will try to keep at that range from the enemy as much as possible. Especially with some very long-range weaponry, it means that you can pretty much outgun the enemy from a distance. if they have close-range weapons, you can outgun them from a distance there rather than using short-range weapons, and they won't be able to touch you. Of course, if you do use short-range weapons and you want to use short-range weapons, you throw the short-range rangefinder on there, and then you can fight the enemy that way. This is potentially a problem. We need to go take out these guys over here because I don't want to lose my signed ship. Let's just upgrade this one in the meantime. We do have an additional type of warp drive, I believe. So warp drive 1. Do we have warp drive 2? No, we don't. What's the upgrade here? We're currently running with auto best on pretty much everything. There's a good reason for this. I mainly just don't have anything better for it. In the meantime, we're just sending our troops in to this system to take out these crystalline entities. The only reason we're doing that is to get a couple of experience points on top of our general, or admiral, depending on how you want to call him. And on top of that, because the research points that we potentially can get out of that. So we got new buildable pops. So let's go take a look here what these actually do. Basically, it improves our energy credits by 2%, as well as for energy and physics and society outreach, which is pretty much the only reason why we went for robots to begin with. Obviously, this does make them a little bit more expensive. It costs 25 energy more and 40 minerals more per pop, but all the other pops that we have are automatically upgraded, which is great. Okay, plasma thruster, defense platform. Let's go for defense platform and start building up our defenses over here. In the meantime, let's take a look here. Yeah, these crystallines, they're going to die very, very quickly to us. No problem here whatsoever. And let's merge these fleets while we're at it as well. This shouldn't be a problem. I think we may be at equivalent again. Yes. So these guys, they are no longer really a problem. Let's build another colony ship, and so we can start colonizing this world. This is going to be a critical world as well. So science ship is done. So we can go and do a research project here. And then we will research all the other crystallines as well. How much damage did we receive? 138. Yeah, we had a massive... Our evasion ratio is really awful, actually. They hit us with 50% of their damage. That's annoying. But in the meantime, we are just easily wrecking them. No problem whatsoever. We do have about 25% evasion here, though. So that is good. So they're missing a fair chunk of their weapons, even though it's not really on the post-battle screen here, which I think is a bit of a shame. Minor mandate's been fulfilled. Cool. That means we get some more influence out of that. That is all fine. Let's see if we can get the science ship into position. This one's going over here. So we can go and get this one. We can get some flagella out of that, as well as regenerative tissue. Maybe some crystalline armor as well. And we are peaked on our energy. This is not good. We need to go and build pops. That's pretty much the best thing we can do right now. We need to build pops in order to offset that issue. So let's build this one here. This is energy, so let's build a basic power plant in there. This is minerals, so let's build a synthetic unit there and a basic mine. Another basic mine here. We're going through our energy quite quickly on this one, but that is fine. And another mine over here. So we're down to 32. We're getting 50 a turn. It's more than enough. And this science ship should be able to pick up on this one very soon as well. Cool. So this crystalline entity is going to die. It's going to give us juicy, juicy research. Poof. There you go. Excellent. And let's send the autonomous cluster home. We probably lost one ship there. Actually, I don't think we did at any point. That is actually quite good. So we didn't lose any ships. How's their status like? This one's really low. Subunit A021 is very low on damage. Yeah. Hull points. This is just an overview of the class, but overall, we're looking pretty strong here. In the meantime, we're going to go and set this one up or survey the system, and let's get another construction ship going. 17. That is a lot of energy we can get with that, so that's 90. Comet sighted! It's a good omen. For those that don't know, Paradox games are all about comet-sighted events. In CK2, it is negative. In EU4, it can be positive, depending on what kind of event it is. And in our game, it is positive in every way, shape, or form, which is awesome. I love it, and we're doing well. Okay, so let's hope we can find some more Cybrex stuff. This subunit is currently upgrading. That's fine. As soon as we have that, it can go and survey this. And we'll get it to survey these two as well. And the other science ship down here is surveying that. And we will send them down here to survey these systems that are right within our reach. So we can get a little bit more overview of what we got nearby. And maybe find some more of that delicious Cybrex technology. Especially the engineering research we can get out of that is pretty big. All right, so physics research. What should we get? Research assist. Okay, or disruptors. Disruptors are nice. Again, they're good against shields, but nobody's really running shields. Red shard throwers or physics lab. But let's go for physics lab for the moment. We're getting a regenerative hull tissue out of the research here, as well as red crystalline capacitors. We got another construction ship ready to go. Can we build everything here? It doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, that's fine. Let's as soon as they were done fixing this ship, we'll send out this fleet over here to take down the space amoeba. And let's see if we can just take out anything that is nearby and a potential problem. Okay, this world, it's not been surveyed just yet, but we can get it. They can get the colony ship into position. The survey, it's a size 13, 80%. That is fine. Let's take a look at the surface, which we cannot do yet. We're getting quite a lot of research out of this, which is fine. We have a lot of influence. We should be able to use that for other things. Especially here, there's a new world, so let's get infrastructure projects rolling with that. So that lowers the cost of all of our stuff, which is nice. Energy. This world doesn't really have all that much. Let's take a look at this one. Not that much energy either. I want to use these two tiles as research points so we can get the adjacency bonuses. And let's build another synthetic android here with more power. We have a building that is not populated right now. Okay, let's build a synthetic android on top of that. Okay, construction ship. This colony ship is currently ready to go. Let's just try and put this one in orbit. Can we move it in orbit? Yeah, we can. Okay, it's a construction ship. Let's hope that nobody colonizes this while we're out here. Okay, some more mining stations. Good construction. We're down to 20 on this one. As soon as we capture this, we should pretty much take control of most of this area, and then we can start moving towards the galactic core. The density of stars down here is significant. There's quite a lot of stars in this area, and apparently Belgium has joined the fray. How nice. Okay, cool. We're looking good with these science directorates. They're nice. Power is the only universal language, but if you wish to speak more diplomatically, we will not stop you. That is so nice of you. I wish there were more people like you. Okay, so there was no enemy here in the end. That's fine. Of course, they were amoeba. They do fly around quite a lot. I just need to know whether or not this world has been surveyed or not. It has not. Okay, so we got all the minerals that we need. There's an alien menace in this system. Let's send them out here. And we are plus 11 on the mineral department. This desert world. Okay, so we have surveyed it. Let's put 95. And a lot of adjacency bonuses here. We can get quite a lot of energy out of these. So let's pop it down here. We'll cost 8. We'll cost 8 per turn. Ooh, that's a void cloud. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Let's hope this is not going to be a serious problem in the long run. This world, we will need to research that void cloud. I'm tempted to put another science ship up there. In the meantime, we can upgrade most of our power plants as well, which is great. System survey complete. Although right now minerals are our main concern. We're not generating enough of those. So here we go. Just waiting for the science ship to come in. We can easily afford a new scientist. Let's get a... let's take a look at this world, actually. So this world... God damn it. Oh, let's upgrade this ship while we're at it. Okay, so surface. There's a lot of blockers here. So we would need a governor which has blockers, foods, blocker costs. So considering our governors are immortal anyway, it's not really a problem. Let's go to this desert world surface. A lot of research. If we can get a researcher on here, that'd be nice. So see if we can. Oh no. See if we can find a researcher. No, it's not a blocker. Food we don't use. Lifespan is not really a thing for us. So let's get this guy in here. And ooh, border range plus 20%. That is pretty good. We can remove those blockers relatively soon. Psi warriors, however, this is nice. But we're robots. How would we use Psi? Whenever we finish a technology, 3 new options will be generated. Okay, energy siphon is decent, expensive though. Let's go for this tile blocker for now so we can try to remove these. Okay, I got a new science ship. Let's recruit a new scientist. Ooh, a spark of genius. Yes, I do want you. And busy surveying, engineering, research, leader, recruitment costs, engineering gain, lifespan. So let's put this guy on board of this, and there's a good reason for that, because then we can put the genius one on that. So basically, new contact. This is potentially bad. They are xenophobic, militarist. They're pretty much us. They're just not robots. And you walk the path of heresy, you alien scum. Where are they, though? Oh, they're all the way up there. And they're pretty strong as well. Superior in every way, shape, or form, except for technology. So even though they're bigger than us, they have Betharian stone. Son of a bitch. They all have Betharian stone. I do not like this at all. Ooh, we have a couple science ships. So we put the scientist on here. It would be nice if I could see which systems are currently on the survey queue. But we're going to send this guy out here towards the galactic core to slowly but steadily get closer to the galactic core and hopefully block off anybody that tries to get in there. So if we can get a system around here, we pretty much control this entire band. Which will give us a lot of control, actually, over the galaxy. And basically build an area where nobody can get through. We can build fortresses everywhere. Campaign. So this guy, he gives us monthly influence. Yeah, definitely you. This construction ship. Oh, we got so much minerals. Energy is still a problem, though. Let's quickly pop back towards our capital. Let's upgrade this power plant. Let's upgrade... This guy doesn't have anything on it, so let's clear these. Anomaly 15%. That's totally doable. 15. Okay. We need to build more energy. Energy is... Like, I was talking about minerals earlier being a problem, but energy is also an issue. Not so much because we are running out of it, but because we're generating a lot of it, to the point that I don't want to waste any. So I'm more keen on building a planet which basically is covered in power plants on every single tile that is not relevant to us. So basic power plant, yes, ignore that. So, and this food tile as well. Silicone life forms, +3 minerals, cool. And another power plant. Yes, I don't care about food because food is not really what we do. And let's get another synthetic android here for the minerals. Okay, AI-controlled ships. Let's get the fusion reactors. And on top of that, +16. This bonus is pretty big. Defense stations, space torpedoes, and corvette assembly yards or nanocomposite armor. Let's get nanocomposite armor, and let's see if we can get a trade deal going with these guys. Let's see if we can get a research agreement. They don't like us because they're wary. That's annoying. Maybe we can get some border access. Let's get some civilian border access, and we will throw in some minerals to sweeten the deal. Yeah, for like, what, 30 years? Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, something moves with purpose on Septeranius 3. Excellent. So let's get this trade deal going, and they will like us more because of that, which is pretty much what we need. We need to make sure that these guys do not get pissed off with us. We cannot afford a war at this point, even though we have a lot of resources towards our cause. And as you may have noticed, I've been very apprehensive of building anything involving the use of energy. The reason for that is that I just don't want to spend any energy at this point before we have a properly established colony, really, or, well, obviously a scientific directive. We want to establish our population first and then move into that. Okay, cool. So synthetic android, and synthetic android. And because of the adjacency bonuses here, we will get a lot of additional energy out of this. And this will only get better over time. Yes, and we will build another energy one over here with a synthetic android. So right now we're balancing our economy ever so slightly to make sure that it doesn't overflow. Energy credits is still an issue, but it's not something to worry about in the long run. Okay, 4 out of 5. We need to find another world somewhere nearby. We've got 3 possible colonization worlds nearby, which is good to have. The science ship is over here. The science ship's over here. Let's get you to go towards this system. Research this problem. Dominant species exists in unusual intelligence. These creatures' evolution can be accelerated. Uplifting. Uplifting is some pretty cool shit. We will mark this as a uplift candidate. The problem with this, we can't really make notes in the game, so we physically have to rename the system name. So uplifts candidate. So uplift candidate is right here. Got another construction ship ready. Some more mining stations would be good. We're doing well. This is, like I said before in previous episodes, this is an exceptionally good start. I'm not even kidding. When it comes to starts, it doesn't get much better than this. We're looking very strong in the early game. We have no... right now, we have nothing towards the south of us or anything that has made contact with us. The guys to the north, even though the militarists like us, they got a couple of resources that we kind of want, but we can't really do anything at the moment. Okay. But overall, like, this start, exceptionally good. And it's, considering we're robots, we can just easily build our way out of things. So let's get a synthetic robot here and a synthetic robot here and build a science lab on top of that. I have no mouth, and I cannot, and I must scream, sort of variety, because, you know, we don't have mouths. That's the joke. Okay, we cannot afford that at the moment. We're still making 61 minerals a month. Oh god, he's expanded here. Potential issue. But we're looking to expand in this general direction. Belgium. How much are we making a month? 3 influence. I'm tempted to build another frontier outpost right here, just to block off everything. Lambda aliens. Let's investigate these guys.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, we still haven't found any additional Cybrex stuff. We did get Society Research and Hull Regenerative Tissue, which is nice. We won't upgrade these just yet. Let's build a couple more Corvettes.
Construction complete.
Overall, like, this is pretty good so far. I think we're looking at these systems. This is the one I wanted to survey. That's the most important one right now. We want to make sure that we can get access to control all in and out on this area. Like this entire band, from the outer rim to the galactic core. We want to be in control of this, because then we can basically divide and conquer. Anything in the south, anything in the north will have to go through us to get to the south, and vice versa as well. Which means that we can start building federations around this, especially considering these guys. We've got trade going on, we got new contact bonus, sure, but overall, we're looking really good in the diplomatic department as well. This is a little bit annoying, I will give you that, but it's overcomable. Let's get some more energy. Oh, this system does have a science thing, which is life science detected from inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Can I research this? Apparently I'm researching this. Fascinating. Okay. Apparently, okay. So I don't have a science ship set up to it for the moment, but okay. God damn it. Okay, so we got a first contact situation with these guys, and they are on our way towards the galactic core. So we do need to build a station here. We have no other choice. This. How strong are they? equivalent, but they're superior apparently. And they are explorers, collectivists, xenophile, and materialistic. Spiritualist fools, new contact, border friction. Let's establish an embassy with them just in case. Before it becomes a problem. What's going on with this fleet? Why is this fleet not in orbit around my capital? That will just drain energy. Okay, so this construction ship is doing stuff. The science ship's doing stuff. This science ship is just sciencing because that's what science ships do. And overall, let's just go to Plaid. And we're surveying systems very, very quickly at the moment. Okay, Alien Menace. So let's go and take these out. The Alien Menace. What are these? They could just be standard aliens. Okay, scientist has leveled up. That's great. Atmospheric ecosystem subunit. We get +3 out of that, and it's within our territory as well. But again, all this science is completely untapped in this system. Ooh, there's another Alien Menace over here as well. As soon as we got this one out of the way, we will go over here and destroy them as well. Let's move this one out here. Autonomous cluster. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh, the mining drones. Yeah. Let's see what they're made of. Ooh, this one is difficult. Deliberately crafted structures in the planet surface. Let's leave it for now. This one is pretty dangerous. Mining drone assembly. That's fine. Did I set up one here? This one, yeah. So I will send you to here and here. And we get new physics research. Research alternatives +1. That's nice. Research assists. I'm actually not quite sure what this does. It is data links. It's a computing thing. There's actually no real... Yeah, high-capacity quantum bands dedicated to databank transfer to make it possible to virtually complete synchronous research operations across vast distances even. It's cheap. I'll give you that. So let's do it, and then we'll look at it later on to see what it actually does. Let's move this ship into here. As soon as that is done, we will upgrade them into the next level. Ooh. Pattern that cannot be natural, and it's risk-free. Excellent. As soon as this is in position, yeah, we're looking pretty good here. New society research, empire leader capacity very strong, habitability +5, absolutely. If we can increase happiness on any of our worlds, that is a bonus and a half, to say the least. Okay, so these are all upgradable. Why is there no science lab on this world? Okay, we can upgrade our planetary administration. That is awesome. We can remove these two. I think we got a bonus for that because it's cheaper. Energy, let's put some more energy on here. We're already making +26, which is a significant amount, but I don't want to run out of energy. Energy is what makes life grow for us. Even though we're not technically life, but yeah. Here's that bonus I was talking about. Yeah. It's a basic assembly array, so we currently don't get any bonus out of it, but as soon as we turn it into a planetary administration, it's no longer an issue. So let's continue building power here. Okay, that's the ancient mining drones that we just destroyed. That's fine. This construction ship, where are you? Alien writing, fascinating, cool. Let's wait with this. Let's get the science ship now. I don't want to do that. Let's just survey the system as soon as we can. Another anomaly. Yes, let's research it. We need to plop down a frontier outpost here when we can. We need to do it as soon as we can as well. Mining stations. I need to watch my minerals here, just so we can make sure that that's not a problem. Let's fix our ships. Cybrex listening post. Peculiar. We found a Cybrex. Yeah, Cybrex listening post. That's awesome. Another risk-free one. Awesome. Okay, so let's survey the system as fast as we can. Can we get... Yes, we can put a frontier outpost in here now. And there's quite a lot of minerals here as well. Like, this entire area is just beaming with minerals. Siduous 4 was originally the homeworld of the Idimac, another victim of the relentless expansion of the Cybrex, a planet that was bombarded from orbit until the Idimac offered their surrender. Hey, that's what we're going to be doing later on. Cybrex war forms that descended to the surface initiated a program to exterminate the population that would last for 3 years. Pfft, so slow. Along with 7 billion, Idimac also resulted in the destruction of approximately 97% of the planet's biota. Whatever biota is. I would go with biosphere or flora, fauna, something along those lines. Okay, so we've got this debris here. Let's go towards this here, and let's track it on the map. And track this one on the map as well. Are they both in the same system? Wow. We got 2 Cybrex things in the same system. Where is our ship here? Let's go and research these immediately so we can get the engineering research out of it. There appears to be a pulsar down here. Debris is analyzed. The capital fleet is looking strong. Let's build. What are we doing here? 9 out of 18. Can we build something here? We can. Let's build some more corvettes just to upgrade all of our ships. Nano composite armor is good. Mineral silo, autocannon, plasma thruster. Plasma thruster for additional evasion. The sign ship is ready to go. Let's go into the system here. Let's go and do you here. The sign ship is... This is an incredibly way of workaround here. This is not the most efficient way of actually doing this. And let's research this one as well. Yeah, we're looking very good. I'm very happy with this playthrough so far. We're having a solid start. We're having good relationships with almost everybody around us. Sure, they're wary, but what are you going to do? Okay. How about these guys? They are... Well, we're currently taken down from the new contact one, but whatever. But in the meantime, we're going to go and wrap this one up for today. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time, the Synth Collective will continue as we will gaze through the stars to purge all the organics. Take good care of yourselves and each other.